genius to make her rock her boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
Sophie Rain really knows her audience and decided to milk them for all they're worth by creating a content house full of OF girls named Bop House. Sophie Rain is one of the most successful OF creators in the world and has made over $43 million in 2024. On top of that, Bop House has already made $10 million this past December alone. The Bop House features 8 girls, with the most famous ones being Sophie Rain herself, and Camilla Araujo, the girl who became famous from the Beast games and uses her family, primarily her brother, to promote her OF. It's insane how far Sophie's so-called career has become, considering how she had completely different goals as a kid.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie, nice to meet you. You just lost a tooth. How's that?
Jonah ate it.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my god, that is so precious.
Stuck.
I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, you know, obviously it never works, that's why. But like...
An astronaut, that's cute, and I want to be famous.
She wanted to be a doctor and an astronaut. Looks like that's not happening anytime soon. She's making way too much money to ever switch up and go back to school for those things. Even if she did become a doctor or astronaut in some sort of alternate reality, she would not even come close to the amount of money she's making now. She's already made generational wealth at this point. Now, Sophie is accepting her title as a bop, and so are all the girls in the Bop House. There's some guys in the comments that are so down bad, like the one that says how BOP stands for beautiful, outstanding, perfect. Yeah, that's not what it means at all. You can do a quick search on the Urban Dictionary website if you really want to find out the meaning. The Bop House is full of shameless girls like Camilla and Sophie, but at least they're getting their bag, I guess. Camilla recently interviewed Sophie and found out how much money she makes in a month, and let me tell you, you're gonna be shocked like I was.
I actually like kind of tearing up. $4 million? $4 million in a month? Yeah. 400,000 in the last 7 days, in case you were.
I would be tearing up if I had that phone and saw that Sophie was making $4 million in a single month too. Who's seriously paying for all of this? Sophie is making so much money that Stephen Smith, a sports commentator on ESPN, mentioned how she makes more money than professional basketball players in the NBA.
Sophie Rain made more money on OnlyFans than many of the NBA's biggest stars. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this list right here. Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Edwards. Look at the money that they're making. 42 million for Anthony Edwards, right? In fact, this platform has grown so much that in 2023, OnlyFans content creators earned a total of $6.6 billion, which exceeds the total of salaries earned by the entire National Basketball Association, which was at $4.9 billion, according to Basketball Forever. Ms. Rain says she is a devout Christian and a virgin. So Sophie made $43 million and almost $5 million from Charlie. I guess he might be the horniest man in America, huh?
The OF industry is so big now that they made $1.7 billion more than the entire NBA. Steven also mentions how Sophie has received almost $5 million from a single guy named Charlie. Charlie is the ultimate simp, the final boss of simps. He's never met or talked to Sophie, and his relationship has been completely online.
A lot of my money comes from my top spenders. Charlie, he's one of my top biggest spenders. He is the biggest spender. He spent $4.7 million in the course of a year. And wow. He's awesome. And he's just super nice guy.
Have you spoken to him? Like, do you do like a video chat with him? Have you actually spoken to him?
I haven't yet. Just through OnlyFans, we talk.
Wow. And you know, to me, if somebody's doing that, they are obsessed with you. I mean, it's an addiction.
Sophie hasn't even spoken to the guy on the phone, and he's given her $4.7 million. His obsession is so extreme, it makes other OF subscribers look like amateurs. One of if not the biggest appeal when it comes to Sophie, is that she's a self-proclaimed virgin. This has made people take a big interest in her, and some people even offer her money for it.
I've heard you've gotten a lot of offers from different people.
Multiple companies actually offered me 7 figures to take my V card.
And what'd you say?
No. Why would I do that?
What do you mean no?
What do
you mean? Hey, Camilla, nice to meet you. Hire me. I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take one for the team, okay? Hit me up. 7 figures aquí, por favor. Okay? Forget her. Might not be a V card. It'll be like a 13th card, but it's okay.
Okay.
Sophie clearly knows that she doesn't need to work with any of these companies because she makes so much money without them. Why would she do that sort of thing when she can just take pictures of herself and make millions with a very low effort? As you saw in the clip, Camilla is desperate and shameless, even more than Sophie it seems like. She uses her brother constantly to promote her OF.
Right I am. Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking shit. You're selling pictures of whatever. You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
If that's the first time you've seen that clip, you may actually believe that the brother is frustrated at Camilla, but that's not the case at all. She posts clips with her brother that seem emotional or confrontational, but in reality, it's 100% scripted for clicks.
As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Well, if it's taking me this far to Disneyland, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And I still don't know what my friends mean if it's pink.
You will never know, buddy. But hey, subscribe. Let's see where it can take us.
Yep, that was a quick switch up. There's always a mention about the brother and his friends asking if it's pink. This is a common line he says in many videos, and there's so many other clips like this that get so many views. I mean, that one alone had millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes. Camilla doesn't stop there. She even has her own dad in her promotional videos.
Dad, how does it feel to know that you have a daughter that does an OF?
She's happy. I'm fine.
W Dad.
Her father is soulless. He does not care what she does at all. He's definitely getting a bag out of it too. These are the type of girls that are a part of the Bop House. They do anything for money, even including their own families in their promotions. They've even joked about what would happen to them if they invited a popular 17-year-old TikToker to join them.
Here we go. Count 1, guilty. Count 2, guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, guilty.
I have no doubt that the girl they're talking about will potentially join the Bop House when she becomes of age. It's disgusting, but it seems like that's a high possibility. The person they're talking about even made a response video about it, which I won't show because the less you know about her, the better. In that video, the 17-year-old girl essentially said that she would bail out the Bop House girls if they did end up in jail by letting her join. So what do you guys think about the Bop House? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching.